So, okay. I have a few have you ever icebreakers for you guys, even though we're broken. We're open.
I think everyone's broken.
Okay, here we go.
And these are for both of you. Mom first, daughter second.
Okay.
Okay?
Get your
Oh,
accent
you
on.
got it. My accent's there.
Have you ever
Yes.
fucked a black guy?
Never.
No.
That's why she needs to.
Oh, once you go black, honey, you know what they say.
I want her
You'll
to.
regret it when you go back.
No, you're never gonna.
You know what kind of black guy you need? Tori,
No,
remind
No, I
me.
mean, if you go...
I'm going to take you to everyday people.
What's that?
Tell me I'm not lying.
The black guys that have incense burning.
Like
in their house.
Like a Coachella black guy.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, okay.
Like totally
like the childish
vibes.
Gambino.
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
One
Did
time
you
in...
see his
cuter
new
than
video
that.
dancing
One
with
time in
Rihanna?
college-
That's the type of nigga I want.
Ooh.
Y'all ain't see? You ain't see?
Yes,
Childish-
we saw it, bro.
It's so beautiful.
But that
That's the
wasn't
type
it.
of guy she's trying to put you
You
on.
one time what?
One time in college, I made out with a guy who was half black.
No, that doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't count.
I mean, no, but that's saying we're not black. That counts.
But then his roommate lied to me and told me that they're like, oh, Steven isn't black. He's actually the opposite of albino. And I think they were
Wait,
just fucking
what?
with me. I think they were just fucking with me.
Did he look like
they
he was
was
black?
fucking
He
with
looked
you.
half black, and I was.
All
And
right.
then I saw his parents, and they were both white. I think he was just adopted, and everyone was trying to fuck with
Okay,
me.
yeah. He was a probably.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
And that's the only black experience you have? This is a problem.
listen.
I agree.
Everyday People
I
is
agree,
this dope
yes.
Afrobeats party, and everyone's like Brooklyn woke. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And you're not gonna walk into this place because sometimes when I take my white girlfriends into a black space, I'd be like, damn, I know they.
I was
feel
about
like,
to say, I have the opposite thing. Let her just take you to
sometimes
the clubs and bars that she frequents because I literally was like, bitch, they don't like, I'm too black for them black guys in that place. So you're the friend to bring some meat packing because you're the girl that the black guys in those establishments
Okay.
want because they don't want
Tori.
me.
All right, I guess we're
That's
going.
where you need to take her.
Your ass plane, get over there.
I'm telling you, the fucking guys are so dope. And then they're already like, you've got to be a little socially conscious already to be at an everyday people kind of party.
Okay.
And so like they're just gonna be happy.
I'm
that
convinced
you're
she has edge control at the house, so I'm sure she's lit.
You're gonna be good.
I think
Listen,
she
my dad tells me all the time, like, you know, you tell people, you keep telling them, you black, you white. You know, we
You
all
do your
black,
fun.
we Jewish, we same thing.
Same thing.
My dad really believes that. He believes Jews and I mean, look at Brooklyn for real with like Jews and black people. Like,
But it's all the same.
it's
Oh,
the same.
Flatbush,
No.
Avenue D.
All right.
I think the
Black
struggle
people,
between
Jewish right
blacks
on
and
the back
Jews, the
end.
oppression between both. Like, I mean, if we're being honest here, Jewish people are the most hated white people ever. If you want to
Yeah,
even call them
that's
white, right?
true.
No,
They are the most.
no. They
Yeah.
also own everything, so...
Hold
Not
on, you're
anymore,
totally wrong
not
right
so
here, bro.
much anymore.
The
Now-
slurs, did you watch Black Klansman?
No.
How people talk about
Yeah.
Jews? It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
It is bad.
It's
It is bad.
really bad.
Yeah.
And like the way that black people are treated, and there's this thing of being the minorities. I mean, I hate to say that. I mean, Jews are.
No, but
Yeah.
we are. We
There's
are.
not many of
and
us.
so,
we are.
I mean, on J Swipe, there's a lot, but
Yo,
I
you
mean,
can have another me, a black
you're
Jew,
on
baby.
J-Swipe?
I know
That's
my
right.
Friend, my dad was like yelling at me. He's like, "You need to date a Jew," and I was like, "Fine, I'll download J Swipe."
Is that like Soul Swipe?
What's, is that
Jay
so,
Swipe.
wait a minute. Is that like Soul Cycle?
Is where you no.
What's
Soul
Soul
Swipe is
Swipe?
actually the
The
app
black
with
one.
black.
Really?
Black Jews?
No, there's no. Those don't exist except for the one right here, and she's only half.
Oh, okay, all right. Have you ever? God, okay.
Okay.
Have you ever fucked a black guy? Have you ever had sex in public?
Cover your ears, Tari.
Well,
In a bathroom.
oh,
okay.
Were you at a restaurant or a party?
Party.
Okay.
That's a
With my husband.
Well, okay, hopefully.
Well, no, Tori, I had a life before
Oh, right,
him.
right.
Hello.
What about you?
Oh, I'm up.
Oh,
I got
yes.
one up on you.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where were you?
It was with Andrew.
another fuck
I mean, it was
guy.
with the first fuck
It was
one.
skateboard.
It was at work because we worked together.
Skateboard
You were at
fuckface.
work?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We worked together.
That's bad, Tori. I mean, I don't know what to say to her.
It was like in the gear room.
In the gear
Yeah, like
room.
the-
Production?
Yeah.
It's a creative
You
job.
don't work there anymore, right?
No.
Good, because you wouldn't have had a job if it wasn't her.
Now, that was
No, it was like
stupid.
8 o'clock.
She does
Okay.
stupid things.
Have you ever had sex
Yes.
while Tori was sleeping as a kid in close proximity?
Yes. Yes.
Have you ever had sex while
Well,
your
your
mom
mom
was in
was in-
another room?
I mean, I grew up in the city, and it's really, our apartments. Yeah.
Yes.
I had a high school
Oh
boyfriend.
my God! I was making them breakfast. What are you talking
Wait,
about?
you heard them?
Because no, I didn't hear them. But you have to remember, we live in an apartment in the city, and it's pretty close.
So in
no,
high school, I had
we
this
didn't
boyfriend,
hear
and my
them.
mom would let me
So I was
sleep
very
over.
liberal, and I'd be like, I'd be like, all right, he could sleep over. My husband would put like earplugs in, and I'd be like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I'd rather
Can I
have
just
it
say
in
though,
Central
a
Park.
lot of people are going to listen to this and think you're insane. However,
I am insane.
my mom used to do
yeah.
the same thing because
I love
she
you,
always,
Mom.
she was like, I'm never going to let you get pregnant. I'm never going to
My
have
mom
you
said
have
the
sex
exactly
in
all
an
my
unsafe
reasons.
place.
Same
I'm never
reason.
going to let you go to his friend's house
That's
and
how
other
I
people be
felt.
around. And seriously, my friends that have been in situations where they've been even close to being sexually assaulted was sneaking to a guy's house
Right.
and their friend's place and there was other men around. So like what you did, seriously?
Well,
I wanted her safe.
And
No,
well, not only
seriously.
safe,
I
it
wanted
makes
her
it to where-
safe.
anyway.
It makes
Yeah.
it to where the conversation between mother and daughter is a lot more close because I feel like my mom was also aware of my boyfriends and who I was dealing with clearly because she used to want to go to the bar. Who are you talking to?
I'm the same way. I live through
what's
her.
his number now? My daughter knows him. But it made our relationship closer with her knowing the men that I was around. But also on the flip side, for all of my friends who grew up, and a lot of my friends growing up were actually Latina in some way. So I had a Mexican best friend growing up, a Colombian, Puerto Rican, and their households were very protective of them not being with men, not only not men, but not with black men.
Yeah.
And so they used to blame me why all their daughters liked black men, but that's a whole nother story. But all of those friends from me growing up who had such strict parents, multiple kids.
Right.
And kids even in high school.
Wow.
Because they were
So we
sneaking
were
out. Yeah.
friends in high school, and I mean, I'm sure you remember my mom was like talking about condoms.
She used to make us bring condoms to the club that we got in with our fake IDs.
Yeah.
Your mother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and my mother knew about the fake ID, but was just like, look, I need to know where you're going. So if you're going to
That's
go to a
how
club
I
tonight
feel.
with a
That's
fake
how I
ID,
felt.
tell me where you're going to be in case
So,
something
yeah,
happens.
she
No,
just
what do you
like
mean?
it.
What do you mean? I had a basket at the door. Grab your condom and get in the back room. But I really did feel like instead of her being at the park screwing at night,
Central
I
Park.
rather Central Park because we lived in Manhattan. No, and they'd come out in the morning and I'd be like, eggs, anyone? No, but the truth is, I felt good that at least she wasn't, number one, not, somewhere else I didn't know, getting in trouble, getting pregnant, and all the things that you just said.
Can I ask you, at what age was she when you had the conversation about the birds and bees or whatever? And at what age were you okay with knowing that she was having intimate relations with men and that you guys had those conversations?
High school.
Yeah, I had
But we talked about it early on, like maybe 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
11, I think.
Okay.
Let me ask
And then,
you,
yeah.
have you ever been embarrassed
Yeah.
by your mom
Yeah, all
for
the
being
time.
so open? Because I'm sure now you appreciate it. She's here. You have
Yeah,
a podcast.
now
We
I
appreciate
love
it, but
She was
Mom.
very embarrassed.
Because I was too.
In
I
high
understand it.
school, my mom brought me and my boyfriend in high school chocolate body, something like you could put chocolate on each other's body. I don't even know where she got it from.
It's true.
It was I was like, why do I have this?
about that.
She gave it to
Wait,
me.
chocolate massage, oil to lick off your body?
Yeah.
No, and I used to buy you lingerie. I think it was a little sick now that I think about it.
No, I think she was so happy because my sister was very innocent and didn't even have a boyfriend at the time.
No, the sister was in bad shape. So I was like, you
So
know
I think
what?
she was just happy that one of her daughters was getting laid. I mean, it was appropriate age. I was 17, 18. I was going to college. It was the summer. My mom was
Yeah.
here's some chocolate, here's some thongs. But yet she wouldn't put me on birth control. Everything else besides that.
So let me ask you that
That is all
question.
true.
I'm curious about that. You said she wouldn't put you on birth control?
Because she was worried about breast cancer.
No, I was.
with
No,
birth
because a
control.
lot.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
was.
This was the thing. So
it
about
used to be a whole thing
15
about
years
breast-
ago,
right.
they were not sure if it was linked.
So I was really paranoid about that.
'Cause we have it in our family.
So I don't even want to. I'm not going to say the other story. So I would tell you to
Okay.
get the diaphragm, which no one's ever heard of.
Oh my God!
All
You remember
right?
in Sex in the City when she got it stuck?
Yes, yes.
That's like us with condoms in our
I
pussy.
know. We get,
Do
birth
you?
control. Yeah, that was our first episode. I got a condom stuck in my pussy.
Yeah, we
My
didn't get to
pussy
that
just
part.
be gripping
that ever happen to
the
you?
goddamn condom.
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Oh well, we just have what?
Sorry.
No, but I
That's
got a
usually good to know.
diaphragm stuck because that's all I used.
Did your husband help you get it out?
I had to go to the gynecologist.
Yeah, you gotta go. That's up there.
No, it was really up there. There was no coming out, and he's a dentist, so he had the tools and the whole thing.
Oh no, the dentist tools are not the same for vagina
No,
tools. I know that.
Troy doesn't know any of this. I
Whoa.
swear. He had the flashlight. And Troy doesn't. I'm saying things she has no idea about.
That is funny.
Now I'm do I even want to go to my dad for my teeth anymore?
No.
I'm like, where are those things?
Where is this practice? Because let's just check. No, let's not.
No, my
It's
God.
got a little Lulu.
God, I'm gonna bring that tool right home.
So let me ask you,
Okay.
as a
Yes.
parent who's
Yes.
open with talking about sex and being sexual and liberal when it comes to sex conversations, what would be your advice to other mothers with teenage daughters with having these conversations and maybe opening their relationship a little bit more up?
I think you got to really sit down and open the conversation up with your child and be liberal enough to hear them. You've got to listen because if not, you will get a pregnant teen. You will get a kid that's going to go off and have multiple partners at a young age. Because I feel the stricter the parent, the more the
The
child.
wild the kid is.
Yeah.
What do they say?
It
The
is-
preacher's daughter is like
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Our friend from back home in Orlando.
Oh, she had a
Her dad was a pastor, and she had
she ain't shit.
she
She fucked-
lost her
she fucked one
virginity
of my
and got
niggas.
pregnant. Like
Hello.
Hello? I mean,
She was fucking the same nigga I was fucking.
I mean, yeah,